Hi, Orange Girl here with another scrapbooking process video for you today. Today I'm using items that can be found in the April Scrapbook Circle kit called Our Story. I'm going to be participating in the Using Metallics challenge that they have over on their blog. As I looked at these papers, I knew that that paper right there that I'm pointing to was going to get used as something to fussy cut for me. I enjoy fussy cutting. It's a bit tedious, but I do it right in front of my TV, so it doesn't take very long. I've already done some, and then I'm showing you how easy it is there. That is Maggie Holmes' Chasing Dreams collection. It's called, I think the paper is called Lovely. What I'm doing now is I'm going ahead and I'm just gluing those pieces. There's lots of little pieces, and I want them into one big piece that looks like a wreath. I'm not gluing them down onto the page yet. I'm just gluing them so that I can see how I want it to look, and I can move it on and off the page so that I can maybe do some mixed media behind it. At this point, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but I do end up creating some splatters. That green paper that you see in the background is also Maggie Holmes from the same collection. I believe it's called Moment. So those are my photos, which is what my story is all about. My daughter is typing the original story using my typewriter, and that's my story, and that's what I'm going to document today. What I'm doing here is I'm marking the wreath with a pencil. The little bits that you're seeing me take off the page right now are from the Pink Paisley Paige Evans ephemera pack that's found I think in the Adore You add-on kit. The challenge is all about using metallics, and my title is going to be Copper Foil Alphas. This ephemera pack has several copper foiled items in it, but they're too big, so I cut them up. And now I have little leaves and little flowers that I can sprinkle those metallics throughout the wreath. So what I'm doing here is I marked where the wreath is going to go so that I can take my Heidi Swapp Color Shine and then a little bit of black watercolor, and I'm just going around where the wreath is going to be using those pencil marks as my guide. I also put a little extra up in the upper left corner and the lower right corner. That's just something that I do. I don't know why. I just like the way it looks, I guess. So I'm going to be using the Pink Fresh Studio Copper Foil Alphas from the Live On collection. And here they are. These also come in that kit. I'm going to move these several times, like sometimes on camera and sometimes off. I just could not figure out how I wanted this design. This is originally what I had in my head. Once I saw that wreath, I was going to put the title up there with some journaling underneath it, and I move it several times, and then I end up with it pretty much right where it is. There, just a little higher, I think. The O in the word flower is also from that ephemera pack. I fussy cut it off of a larger piece. So what I'm doing now is I'm cutting out the song that she wrote. I printed it on my printer. I cut it into strips, right? Well, that's what I'm doing right now. There are a couple of long strips, but I wanted to be true to the original text. I didn't want to edit the way she wrote this. Okay, this is the first time that I move the title. I didn't want to edit her original text. I wanted to be true to the phrasing. If there's typos, I left them. If there's capitals that are missing, I left that. I wanted it to stay, like I said, just stay true. It's her original piece. So there are some strips that are a little bit longer that maybe don't fit with the design as well, but I tried my best to make them fit because I wanted to keep those strips long. So here I go. I'm using my T-square ruler. I use that a lot for my sometimes to place pictures straight if I want them straight, and then sometimes for title work. So that little ampersand is also more from the ephemera pack, and it has little polka dots on it that are in that metallic color, copper. Okay, so now I'm going to back my photos. This is from the kit. I believe it's Chamel, Little by Little collection. It's called Delightful Journey. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use a little bit. Oh, that right there is a piece of foil ephemera, also from that ephemera pack. It was a phone. I didn't think I was going to use the phone in a layout, so I just cut it in half so that I could put a little bit on the left side and a little bit on the right side. I also believe I have another layer behind the photos here, and that layer is actually the other side of that floral paper by Maggie Holmes had another green, another shade of green in it. So I just used some scraps from that as another layer behind my photos. I mess around with this a lot. So pretty much everything you see here came from either the kit or is available in either the kit or the add-ons, with a couple of exceptions. I do end up adding some flair from A Flair For Buttons, my favorite flair shop. And I also add some tangled thread, just like I do with most of my layouts. Oh, I forgot about this part. They're on that pink Fresh Studio Alphas. They also have some stars and some ampersands, and so I put those throughout the wreath just to add a few more bits of metal look. And now I'm adding some black Bella Boulevard cross. It's black washi crosses. Washi tape with black crosses on it. Oh my goodness. That I think is available in the Happy Heart add-on. So now I think I'm about ready to commit to putting this all down. Now you saw that my title moved again, back up to where it was. And I'm going to stick down that ampersand, stick down my photos, add some thread behind, I think, 2 or 3 different locations. So there I'm adding some tangled thread behind that flare button. The flare says believe, which I thought really fit with this. And it comes from the Lovely Words 3 set on the A Flair For Buttons Etsy shop. Off camera, behind or underneath, excuse me, the photo of her on the left, I do some journaling just saying that she is writing a song on the typewriter. But the majority of that journaling is the actual song, and this is just telling you. I also add a date stamp, I think, off camera. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video. We're about to the end here. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'm going to try to add more videos to my YouTube channel as I go. Oh, here I'm just folding that washi behind and cutting off the edges, and then I'm done. Like I said, I add a little bit of journaling afterwards, and there's the final product. I really hope you like this. I like how it turned out. I like the kind of monochromatic look of this. I am going to be adding this to the challenge over at Scrapbook Circle, and I hope to see you over there. Leave me a comment if you have any questions. Thank you.